tragic news coming out of Verona. Juliet Capulet, the only daughter of the influential Capulet family, was found dead early this morning under mysterious circumstances. The shocking discovery was made just hours what was meant for the day to be a celebration, her wedding to Count Paris. The city of Verona has left in disbelief and mourning as the detail about her sudden death remains unclear. Authorities have yet to release an official statement, but sources close to the family describe scene of sorrow and confusion inside the family household. We now go live to our correspondent, Mediratana Soon, who is reporting from outside the family mansion, where grief-stricken family members and mourners have begun to gather. Ratana, what can you tell us about the situation there?
Thank you, Lord. I'm here at the Capulet residence where all men have gathered since dawn. So now we would like to interview two people here. According to sources, Juliet was discovered by her nurse early this morning unresponsive in her bed and still wearing her wedding gown. The Capulet family immediately began funeral preparation, replacing wedding decoration with black strap and flowers. The joyful sound of the wedding bell has turned into mourning hymn. The Capulet family had a private ceremony before moving Juliet's body to the family tomb later this evening. Fans, relatives, and townspeople have come to pay their respect. Many are still struggling to understand what caused the sudden death of his young bride. Excuse me, sir. I would like to ask you a question to Juliet's death. Like everyone heard, this morning was supposed to be your wedding day, but now it's turned out to be the funeral. Like, how you cope with this?
About the story, it feels very unreal. Yesterday, I was seeing my future with her, like our wedding, our marriage, like having kids together. But today, instead of our wedding, I am mourning for her. Juliet was such a very gentle and grateful young lady, but she seemed quiet lately. I wish I had known what weighed on her heart.
So we are really thankful for your expressing of your ideas on these issues. Excuse me, sir. We are really sorry to hear about this loss, but may I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Could you tell us what happened when you found Juliet's death?
This morning, when the nurse came, I rushed to my daughter's birth, and I found her still and cold. I thought the arranged marriage for her is good, but it's not. It's all my fault. I forced her. I should listen to her. So, if I could turn back time, I would do anything I should wish for.
That's so sad. We are really sorry to hear about this, and we are really thankful for how you express your feelings through this loss. Excuse me, madam. Since you were the closest one to Juliet, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you tell us how was she like on her final day?
That day, I never thought it was the last day that I saw her face. She seemed a little... I was even told her to listen to her parents. She was just a simple, a fragile girl, and I have never thought that she would poison herself like that. And now that she has gone, I will miss her forever.
Oh, we are really sorry to hear about this. Thank you so much.
To help us understand the possible causes of this event, today we're joined by Dr. Suwatika Toy, who is a psychologist specializing in human emotions. Doctor, what can we learn from this tragedy?
So, thank you for having me. I'm Suwatika, a psychologist specializing in human emotion. I've looked into this tragedy through psychoanalytic and Marxist perspectives, and here's what we can learn about it. From a From a psychoanalytic perspective, this tragedy isn't just about love and death, it's really about how the human emotion take control of the mind. For Juliet's decision to drink the potion stems from deep inner conflict between fear and desire. Deep down, Juliet is actually afraid of losing Romeo, but at the same time, she also wants to desperately escape from her family's control. So in that moment, her unconscious mind drives her to act impulsively, which is choosing death as a way to escape from all of that pressure. And now if we take a look at Romeo's behavior, Romeo's decision to buy that poison shows his inability to manage grief. When he heard of Juliet's death, he did not stop to think about it or confirm the truth. Instead, he let grief and obsession take control and cloud his judgment, so leading to a tragic end. Now, if we take a look at it from a Marxist lens, this tragedy also shows how social power and wealth can control people's lives. In Verona, they prioritize family status and reputation more than love and personal freedom. As for Juliet's family, they want her to marry Paris not for her happiness, but it is to protect their social reputation. And thus, Romeo and Juliet becomes victims of a society that value class and honor over genuine emotion.
Thank you, Doctor. That was a very powerful message indeed.
Thank you for having me.
Say their finals goodbye, Verona is left to reflect on how love, misunderstanding, and pride could lead to heartbreaks. May Juliet's story remind us all to choose peace over conflicts and understanding over silence. This has been Verona News. Good night.